Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Twisted Throne SIT, where today I'm accompanied by a singular player. So, who do you play today, Error?
I'm alone. It's so quiet here. It's just my thoughts. Nah, but I'm playing Lotus, or Corona Sidra, is the legal name, I suppose. He doesn't quite remember. It was just kind of on the documents he was handed.
Yeah, and today something somewhat special will happen, as
It's his birthday. It's not his birthday.
it is not his birthday, unfortunately. However,
Could be.
today is something else, as you decided to take a short nap as everybody else started to make the initial preparations for the wonderful barbecue. And you wake up after a while. How are you feeling, Lotus?
I think Lotus would be feeling alright after taking a nap. Probably trying to get everything all set up would be a little too much for his poor brain. Too many. He's not used to a lot of people in one small area, and it may not be a whole lot of people, but it's still more people than he's ever had in one singular space in a long time.
Mm-hmm. So you wake up, stretch yourself, and honestly, knowing that you're gonna have a barbecue surprisingly eases up the annoyance of the stupid fucking glove in your hand. As you hear,
And despite that, Lotus is like, it's not too bad of a day. Looks down at the glove. It's not too bad of a day. Still annoyed. Still wish it wasn't there. Still wish you could take it off, but the cops are living next door.
yeah,
So, not much you can do.
as you're there, you hear a knock on your door. Knock, 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 knock.
Somebody.
Now on the other door.
Gosh. Like, looks through the people. Oh, there's no one there. Turns around. Slight panic attack. Sort of stumbles to the ground. Ah, shit. It opens the door, just like, you do not see that. Nope, not at all. No.
I kind of saw it, sorry.
You didn't see shit.
Okay, it'll be our little secret. She chuckled to herself.
What secret? There ain't no secret if it didn't happen.
Yeah, there ain't no secret. I was just gonna ask if you could go, so underneath the balcony that I work on, you know, the one on the left,
Yeah.
there's a mini fridge that I'm storing some of, like, the meat and stuff. And, could you just go grab it? We're not gonna start just yet, but we want to just move there's a little cooler underneath the table over here. We're gonna put it here, just wait for things to be right, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there, can't be a barbecue without, the meat.
Absolutely.
Kind of very important. I mean, you could. Then he gets the familiar scrunch of him thinking, and then starts rambling off of all the different options that technically aren't meat. Like things you could technically barbecue, but who would barbecue them?
Yeah.
It's like, well, there's jack. You could, put a nice little glaze on some jackfruit. I've heard that has some similar, like, texture to a meat. Just continues rambling on, then realizes, like, 30 seconds later, oh shit, I'm rambling. Fuck.
It's fine. Just go there and grab it, and we'll be right there with you.
Yeah. Let me just
Honestly, you'd be surprised how chill these cops are.
I mean, I'm not too surprised either.
Yeah,
They kind of seem like decent people,
yeah,
but
you look at, obviously they aren't wearing the uniform, I just don't have more icons for them. As they actually are laughing pretty well with this chick over here. They seem to be interacting very nicely, despite the fact that this guy just has a permanent "I'm always angry" face, and this guy has a permanent "I'm always energetic" face.
Crystals. You know, I never thought I'd see cops happy.
Yeah, actually, you're not from Mid-Sea, right? I think you're from outside.
Lotus just kind of thinks like, maybe. There's a whole lot of nonsense going up in here, and he points to like his head. I don't remember a whole lot. So,
Well, here's a little fun fact about Mid-Sea.
ooh, fun fact time.
Yeah, basically, you know how the United States cops are fucking assholes?
Yeah,
Mid-Sea
that tends to happen, huh?
Yeah, Mid-Sea is technically part of the USA, but we're also kind of proud and have our own little thing going on most of the time. And specifically, cops around here are known to be much more bearable than actual assholes from, the US. I hear there's even a special regiment specifically for punishing corruption in there. So everybody's walking on the straight line,
Hmm.
Oh, but I'm rambling on as well. Could you go grab the meat real quick?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Thank you.
Just to sort of like, excuse me, down the room, coming back.
Oh, wait, no, I think that gate is locked. You're gonna have to go through the inside. My bad. Crystal says from over there.
You tell me this now.
Sorry, I forgot. Eto ble.
How tall is the gate, Diamond?
Tall enough that you don't think you can reach it.
Crystal gets the faint distinction that Lotus takes a second and thinks, could I jump that? He can't. Well, excuse me, come through.
And you walk through. As you walk down the corridor, you notice that that one cop that has the keys for your cuff and the same keys that seem to affect the glove to be able to take them off. You see as his face has like a bunch of like, he seems to have got into a fight against this guy, and he's not looking too good. As this weird fucking disgusting sludge and cloth abomination, just see as Jacques, French name, as he's literally reaches out his pocket, take the fucking keys, as suddenly this guy fucking does a 180 roundhouse kick against this guy's head, hits him against the fucking wall, and he passes out.
Well, from here I thought it would be a simple day. But I guess that ain't the fucking case now, ain't it?
This guy turns around, looks at you, and you notice
Hey,
that he
man.
actually has a necklace. A beautiful, and your flow activates. It's
Wonderful.
a beautiful silver. You can smell that this is pure, unadulterated silver. The fancy entering your brain like, oh fuck, I need that. As the guy looks at you.
I feel like Lotus is like, I don't know why I can understand that this is pure silver and that it's worth a shit ton of money, but I understand what I need to do now.
And then you notice something far, far more sinister. You look at this man and what he's holding in his hands. You think to yourself, no, it can't be. This man, this motherfucker he's stealing the fucking meat for the barbecue.
Sorry, it's like Lotus kind of shouts at the entity. It's like, hey, get your hand off that meat.
As the guy looks and goes, you fucking traitor, and he just rushes through the door. And he walks in, he throws the meat onto a shopping cart that he brought with him. 1 second. He throws you see there's a bunch of like more food and shit that he stole. And then he looks at you, and as he looks at you, you look at his beautiful necklace again that you're just smelling to. You're like, oh, I need it. and then he looks at you and says, compromised by a treasure. And suddenly, you feel a gut punch hitting you. Roll health.
Ooh.
Yeah, you take 8 damage.
Or at least undefended?
Undefended. You can spend a resolve though.
Hmm.
You don't even... You think to yourself, what? But he was at the shopping cart, and now his fist is directly in my stomach? As you feel your breakfast go out a little bit. What the fuck?
Cool.
As you take...
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm alone.
You want to spend a resolve or not?
That's a slight issue, Diamond. Lotus is alone.
Oh,
I can't.
Fuck. As you get gut punched, this guy is like, this is what you get for leaving our kingdom, you fucking traitor. However, as this guy is
The fuck you mean?
However, as he's walking out, you notice that although you were alone for a moment, you aren't alone anymore. As someone walks down the corridor. Oh my god! What the fuck? Is that guy stealing all our meat?
Yeah, this homeless man stealing meat.
Fuck you! You were homeless once too! Goddamn bitch! And he's like,
Hold up, just hold up, just give me a second. Walks over to the cop, takes he's gonna take the key and try to uncuff his own stuff.
You uncuff yourself and you just touch the key on top of the glove, and suddenly both of them just slip off and you can feel your powers being regained.
Yeah, Lotus takes a deep breath. Oh, that feels so much better.
He's running away. He's running away.
Well, as he walks through, or tries to walk through the door, like as soon as he's like right there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. His hands slip through the shopping cart.
Yeah, you beat it as this guy just goes to push, and then suddenly his hand just goes to. I forgot your stand. Ignore shit, you bastard.
So you know me from when I was, not housed. And you remember my stand.
How dare you leave my kingdom, you bastard!
Leave your kingdom? Leave your kingdom? I think I know who you are now. Are you the fucking Cockroach King?
Looks like you still recognize royalty.
No, I just recognize stupidity.
As you look at him, you see his beautiful necklace jingling in his chest. Like, you eye that shit, you want it so bad. It's like, and looks like you haven't changed a bit. Compromised by a treasure. As
and as soon as he says that, I'm going to try to dip down into the ground.
Actually, a villainous action activate.
Wonderful.
Promises of deceit. As he goes compromised, you blink your eye, and the next second you see Crystal fucking decking this motherfucker in the face, and he just stumbles backwards like, oh my nose, you fucking bitch. And she
You know how to throw a punch.
Why the fuck did you just stand there doing nothing?
He just looks at Crystal and just sort of blinks. It's like, well, I mean, he's kind of fast as shit.
Fast?
Or at least from my perception, fast.
He's like, well, I think I know how to get out of this one. And he's gonna do it one more time. And this time,
shoot him.
What?
Lotus is gonna take out the gun he has, or at least reach into his body and take out the gun, and he's just gonna shoot him.
This guy is gonna try to use his stand on you, so he can stop you before that. As you go to, you grab your gun, as you go to, like, you blink your eyes and suddenly, like, you see as this guy is already outside, running away on his, skating on his shopping cart. It's like, what the fuck are you waiting for? Let's go!
Hey,
Yes?
I didn't reactivate the collision.
Oh, right. Oh, it's oh, okay. You know what? He has the meat on his person.
Oh, that act.
He's just running around with a bunch of fucking sausages and fucking filet mignon on himself. As let me just move you all outside real quick.
Yep.
As do you take the shopping cart?
No. I can interact with the shopping cart. So I accidentally try to pick up the shopping cart.
Yeah. As you guys start to run away with a bunch of meat on his person, the real fight begins. As that's right, this session was planned out to be a chase scene session.
Oh, wonderful.
As you begin to see this man running with a bunch of fucking meat, cold meat on his arms, running through the back alleys and streets. So much. He's the slowest on the. Did you see him just tripping all over his feet because there's a bunch of meat on his hands?
The meat, like, as he tries to run with the meat just literally falls through his hands, and he tries to pick it up each time, and it's not working.
Okay, let's start. How do you? What's your first action as you're chasing the cockroach king?
Well, I mean, the first things first. Lotus is going to probably try to at least sort of get away from Crystal for a quick second, and then turn the ground intangible as he falls through, and then turns the collision back on to then collision boost himself towards the cockroach king as he reaches into himself. And what does he have on him? Ah, yes, he's gonna reach for the mop that he has stored in his leg and try to beat up the cockroach king using the mop.
You see, the way he's gonna defend is that he pulls out. You see that he has like a plastic bag attached to his hip. He reaches inside and he pulls out what seems to be like a ball of aluminium, and you can gather that it's a crushed ball of fucking soda cans that he collected. And he's just gonna turn around and throw one at your face at full force.
Damn, I get pelted with an aluminum ball.
So as you go to like hit him with the mop, he's like, "You fool! The cockroach king has been to many places around the planet, and this is a technique I learned at Italy. The steel ball, aluminium mode, the poor man style." And he just hits you and breaks one of your like lenses of your glasses in your eye. As you like just fall, you just fall into the floor and roll over. As you take 8 damage again because you rolled really fucking well. All right.
That's it.
You see.
After Lotus gets pelt in the head, it's like that mother.
As a secondary, Crystal, as she's running after this guy, she's gonna pick you back up and already help you to be on the run.
Yeah.
And as a main action, she just picks up the aluminium ball this guy threw at you and just gonna throw it at him herself. Think this, you dirty bitch! What the fuck is that sludge ass, fat meat ass drip? You see, as he picks up some meat that he dropped, he gets up again. He then gets packed on the back of the head with the fucking aluminium ball. It's like, fuck! As it's the cockroach king's turn again. As he will he's not very good at a race. He is literally just gonna look at you. He turns around. You see, as he grabs like the little like necklace of his, he kind of just points it, kind of holds it very temptfully towards you, as he goes, you know, back in the day, I saw you as a brother, one of us. Never thought you would be a sellout. One of these.
I don't remember who you are.
How dare you! You are truly compromised by a treasure. And villainous action activate, promises of deceit. However, this time, As he starts to like gain speed, the way, however, you notice that you blink your eye and suddenly like you're actually being dragged by crystals. Like you're not gonna stop again, and then you start running again.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
And he's just gonna spend his secondary to try to gain more speed. As it's your turn, Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus is kind of like, oh, I think I have a clue what's going on. That motherfucker. God damn.
What, is it magic or something?
Yeah, it's magic.
Holy shit, I was joking.
Kind of. I mean, kind of theoretical. Can you see? Question for you, hon. Can you see a floating person right next to me, or no?
No?
Wonderful. Okay, there's a lot I need to explain when we get back for the barbecue. Either way, don't worry about it. I don't think he can do much, and I don't think you're probably affected. Either way, I'm gonna try to beat this man up now.
Alright, hon.
Yeah, Lotus is just going to try to run towards him. Are there any? Because we're in, like, we're in an alleyway, right?
Yeah, we're running between alleys, going through streets. You can kind of free ball where you are a little bit if you want.
Cool. Yeah. No, there's probably gonna be a trash can somewhere, and he's gonna pick up the lid to that.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna have that on him, and then he's going to just remember something fun. I need to find here it is. Because I can give him space points to use. Like, oh, I think I remember this alleyway. That's where I met you the one time. Ain't that right? If I remember correctly, I stored a motherfucking moped somewhere. As I'm going to use 2 space points as a secondary to declare a moped exists.
Ooh.
And Lotus is just going to think, where did I put that? Here it is. As Lotus takes a second, stops, reaches into the wall, which to Crystal, it's like, holy shit, this man's, what is he doing?
What the
fuck? As Lotus pulls out a goddamn moped.
Is that a fucking bike?
And he's going to, well, first off, try to, it's a 2-seater, obviously.
Obviously. She goes on, we can just say she goes on her back. Whoop.
Well, hop on. As he's just gonna turn on the moped and just start, speeding towards the Cockroach King, as he's just going to use collision rules to sort of Captain America this garbage can lid at the Cockroach King.
Roll as the Cockroach King will try to fucking duck again. He's very limited by the fact that he has a fucking ton of meat in his hands.
True, that is.
He was planning to gain speed by riding on his sick shopping cart, but the motherfucker blocked it from him.
Obviously.
Okay, his stats are ass, but he's rolling like a god.
Yeah, 10?
You see as he tries to duck again, but you curved a little bit and he kind of just hits him on the shoulder for a nick of there. He's like, you bastard. I should have known you've been here. I should have remembered.
Yeah, no shit. I've kind of been everywhere. I just forget where I've been. Also, then again, you're what is it? What'd you call it? Compromised by your treasure, was it? Yeah, let me guess. You tempt somebody with something that they want, and to the person that you tempt, it kind of looks like speed. You get all speedy. But in all reality, they kind of just freeze up. Ain't that right?
You're partially right. My stand, it doesn't really work unless if I'm poorer to someone, and unless that someone is seeing something expensive. Luckily for me, I know that you can't resist anything that is a little bit too shiny.
Boo-hoo.
As, are you done with your turn?
Yeah. Man, it's a shame that I rolled anything but a 3.
Yeah, I told you to pick a 4, you coward.
Yeah, shush.
As a Crystal on the back of the bike, you guys are approaching very rapidly. As she's gonna pull out a fucking Swiss knife out of her pocket, and she's gonna pulls out like one of the random sharp bits. She's gonna try and like fucking toss it at this guy's shoulder again to rub salt on the wound. Man, as she's on her shoulder, like, man, this is the most exciting thing I've done like ever.
Well, that makes you feel like Lotus just like thinks in his head like, this is the most exciting thing? Huh, this just feels like a Tuesday to me.
As she rolls that. As the Cockroach King sees that about to happen, he is gonna turn around and use the meat as a shield. A meat shield, if you will.
Oh, that motherfucker.
He's using the meat as a shield! He's a genius!
Don't give him too much credit.
However, her aim is too fucking good. Crystal's carrying this goddamn team as it hits him, as he turns around and he hits him on the other shoulder because...
Lotus, have you thought of, not rolling so low when it's my turn?
To be fair, he's yeah. As the Cockroach King's turn, as he's like, as he looks at you, you can tell he's smiling in there. You know, unfortunately for you, hopping a bike was the worst mistake you made. Because what happens when the driver stops driving? As
Lotus is going to just sort of like lean, or sort of aim directly at the Cockroach King. So even if Lotus freezes up, he's just gonna still run into him.
So and Crystal was gonna try to help you a little bit. Here's what happens. Your combined rolls to try and hit him. However, you blink your eyes and suddenly you just barely pass him and he just barely avoids it, but thanks to the help of Crystal that actually holds like both your hands behind you, she actually managed to like just keep you guys in a straight line so you don't crash, and then you're back to yourself again, and the Cockroach King turns around in a 180 trying to run away. Lotus.
Lotus is going to try to get situated. Turn the moped around 180. It was just, I should have just done this from the start. As he sort of just points at the Cockroach King. Hey, good life? Yeah. Turn his pendant untouchable.
You bastard. As
Yeah, he can't tempt me with something he doesn't have.
I don't think he can defend against this. I don't think anyone can usually defend against this. It just happens. I'm gonna count that as a main action and you monologue.
Yeah.
Monologue again if you want.
It's like, yeah, he had the pendant, the silver necklace that he had just kind of just falls through the ground. And Lotus just gonna pipe up. It's like, yeah, my guy, my friend, friend? That's certainly something. Yeah, whenever you tempt someone with something shiny or specifically valuable, or more so, valuable for me, they just freeze up. Or at least, they kind of just close their eyes until you can just walk in front of them. When you tempt something, every time you did it, I just closed my eyes. I just took one blink. And then you were close. Almost like, I just kind of kept my eyes closed and let you walk up. Monologue being the effects of his stand is that whenever he tempts somebody with something, the perception of time doesn't get all dilated. Uh, it causes the other person to just close their eyes and allows him to just walk up to them and beat them up.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
You could it's not like you just close your eyes and you like could feel everything. That's not what happened. Like to you, it clearly felt like immediately things happened. In fact, because you fail, I'm gonna give a little bone. You think that this guy is precise enough that he just times his ability to whenever you blink.
I see.
He seems to have practiced enough with his stand to be able to do that timing to fool people even harder.
I see. I gotcha.
As Crystal, she is gonna spend a plot point, and she sees a baseball bat by the side of the road, and she quickly nabs it. And as like you're running closer to the fucking cockroach king, she's just gonna try and fucking hit him on the back of the head with it. Because
go get it, girl.
She's fucking built different.
Yeah, she kind of is just built different.
She kind of is. She's rolling like a god. See?
Oh, why is she built so different?
Why she's built so different? I might have to make a character sheet for her now because I love her.
You might have to. Yeah, she's just unconditionally a badass.
Yeah, as the Cockroach King is gonna try to again use the meat as cover. Unfortunately, that's not a very good roll.
No, not really.
Ooh, as he tries to use the meat as cover, and she kind of just bangs like through it and hits him. And you just see as it drops all of the meat on the floor, he kind of falls over. He's like, no, as it like lets everything go, and he takes more damage. As it is the Cockroach King's turn. However, this time, I'm gonna be real, he's more scared of her than he's scared of you.
Yeah, fair enough.
As she's looking down on him, he kind of just moves to the side a bit, and a little bit of a light kind of hits her eye from reflection, as the little thing on the ground is now within her vision, and he goes, tempted by treasure. Compromised by treasure.
Who said it was on the ground? It went through the ground.
Oh. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think a scooter, the metal pad, the moped, costs money? The answer is yes, by the way. This is a rhetorical question.
I mean, yeah, it's a goddamn moped, but to Lotus, it doesn't cost shit because he stole it.
Yes, however, it's still worth money, and it is within her sight. It is pretty valuable, if you will. As he goes, compromised by treasure. And you notice that, like, as she's like about to hit him in again on the head with a bat, you see as she closes her eyes and she stays still for like a few seconds. And he's going to try and throw a punch at her. And Lotus, you have the opportunity to try and defend her as the villainous action activates.
Ooh, cool. Here's how I defend it.
Yeah, Promises of Deceit activates, and you have the opportunity to defend her from this attack.
Yeah, here's how I'm going to defend it. Lotus is going to turn back on collision of the necklace, and it's just going to shoot straight up and hit the Cockroach King, like in his jaw. Ooh. From below.
Roll either precision.
I'm going to keep that.
As it shoots out of the ground, he goes for a punch at her, and then the necklace just hits him like on the fucking chin, and he just as he bites his tongue, and he just fucking walks backwards like. With the pain, with like blood spilling out of his mouth, as it takes some more damage.
You know, my friend, really thought you would have remembered the things that go away truly aren't forgotten.
We could have ruled as brothers, as kings, as the leaders of the forgotten by society.
Yeah.
Don't yeah, me.
I'm gonna you fucking whore.
You bitch. And he's just going to spend a secondary to try and grab some of the meat. And he's going to go into a specific alleyway this time around.
Specific alleyway,
Yes. As she blinks. Wait, what? What happened?
Oh yeah, you know when I kind of just drifted off and just did nothing. Yeah, he used his magic on you. That's what happened.
Ah, nasty bitch.
I know, right? Now you can understand how I feel. It just kind of happened.
Huh, you gotta tell me about this magic. I wanna learn some.
Oh, you can't.
Oh.
It's kind of. I'll explain it later. But you said into a specific alleyway, right?
Yes. A specific alleyway. As, I'm gonna do a little
Can I try to
something.
make a knowledge check on that alleyway? I kind of have information on the back alleys and sneaky pathways of the city.
Yes, it immediately hits your mind. This is an abandoned building that you recall. You haven't been here in a while, though, but last time you were there, it was completely abandoned. It was actually a place that a bunch of homeless people would stick around.
Hmm. I wonder who else I'm gonna run into. Lotus is just going to. Well, he's gonna drive into the alleyway, and get off of the moped.
Yeah, as you guys drive.
Because can't have anything of value.
Yeah,
Because that activates his stand.
yeah, as you drive into the alleyway, you see something peculiar. As you stop by, you stop the scooter before like a little corner. You see as the king goes through a door into the building, and you see a dude over there taking a smoker. He's like, "Whoa, dude!" And you know this guy as Blondie. He never told you his real name. One of the many homeless people you hanging around and about with.
Sounds
Don't worry
about
about
right.
don't worry about turn order. I have it on my end. I'll keep track of it. Not that it actually turn order doesn't matter too much right now.
Fair enough. Ah, let's see. Hmm. Well, this place is gonna remind me of a lot of things, huh? Alright, well, I might as well get this over with.
1 second. You walk to this place with a little bit of nostalgia. Scrooge is like, "Oh, you've been here before? Wait."
Yeah, I mean, wasn't the first time I. Well, I mean, I had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, that is pretty valid.
Yeah, not the most monetarily healthy person.
Yeah, honestly, I could guess that. Lots of people around here aren't exactly safe. And you see Blonde like,
Yeah, there's.
"Holy shit, Lotus!"
Yeah, uh, and his face kind of squinches up. Fuck.
Hey man,
Blondie?
yeah, dude, it's been a hot second.
Shit. Yeah, no, Cockroach King. He's at it again.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, just trying to get meat for a barbecue, and he just kind of stole it.
Oh, did you manage to get a place?
Uh, long story, but yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. We haven't had the exact same luck, but we actually, as you know, lots of us know how to sew our own clothes and shit, and we actually managed to, like, with a lot of saves and shit, we actually managed to hold this place back together, and you're not gonna believe how it's looking. I'm on a smoke break, but go inside. You're gonna love this.
Oh shit! So it's actually not a dump anymore.
Not a dump anymore. Take a look. And he kind of just knocks
I
at the
don't.
door. Then, like, it just moves and it's open.
I mean, I don't entirely believe you, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, might as well. Let's find out.
As you walk by, you look through the window and you see that just there is enough proof that like that place isn't complete
Oh,
garbage.
shit.
I told you, man.
Looks through the window. Any scrounge for this shit?
Yeah, we cleaned it up. We're nice and tight. Everybody's working hard to make the dough. You know what I mean?
Just sort of looks towards Blunt. Yo, fucking, hey,
that's,
man.
That's what
Gives-
this place is. This is a new tailor shop around.
It's a what?
It's a tailor shop. He's like, yep.
Oh shit,
Yeah, everybody here.
man. I've kind of not been around for 5 or so years. So
Yeah, man, you kind of disappear off the map. You know Graham,
No.
the one guy that tried to look all snob with us. he actually used to work with Cloves before he got really bad college student debt.
Yeah, buddy, I'm just gonna be upfront and be real. I don't remember shit.
Honestly,
It's entirely surprising that I remembered your name.
honestly, I buy it. I mean, you disappeared for like what, 5 years or so?
About that? Yeah, it's called hmm, yeah, just gonna fucking say it. It's called solitary confinement
Oof, man, that sucks ass.
for 5 years straight.
Yeah, but if you find Cockroach
Didn't
King,
didn't interact with the prison populace at
yeah,
all. Just kind of was alone
yeah. Look, if
for
you
five
find,
years.
look, if you find Cockroach King, just beat his ass and pick the meat. We're gonna try
I'm
to,
trying.
we're gonna try to
I mean, I'm
convince.
trying to beat his ass, but points over to Crystal. She's beating his ass more than I'm beating his ass.
The guy looks at this girl carrying a bat. The bat, there's a little bit of blood on it. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
She's a keeper. She's like, nah, please. She waves her
Oh.
hand like blushingly.
Well, either way, let's go in. Let's try to beat the fuck out of this man.
Let's try to not make a mess of the place, though. I'm sure they fought hard for it.
Right? Yeah, that's not the plan. I don't want to mess up the old community. Oh, you mind giving me your bat quickly? Don't want to make people think we're in here just to beat people up.
Oh, right. You have wall magic. He hands you the bat. She hands you the bat.
Yeah. And nonchalantly, he just kind of stiffens his leg and just pushes it into his leg. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Let's go beat his ass.
Let's go beat his ass.
Where should we go first? There are quite a few doors here. You see that there is like, you hear, not a commotion, but voices coming over here. There seems to be a multitude of people. You see a door to a bathroom over there. You see a double door, and you see a glass door over here.
Well, I mean, let's go with the people, I suppose.
All right. And let me just review this. You can see a few of them you don't know. You assume they're like clients, but quite a few people here have the slight memory of like, oh, I knew some of these homeless people. They all seem to have worked together to put this place together and try to make a living together as an effort. That guy, Blondie, wasn't lying. They put everything into this.
Yeah, Lotus just kind of walks in and audibly just says, "Holy shit!" Like surprise on his face and everything. Man, holy shit.
Yeah, you see the man with black hair and like it's actually, you see he has a cigarette but it's not lit. As he turns around, as he was walking with these two people in green over here, he's like, oh, mind, feel free to decide on the texture as you will. I'll just talk for a moment. Oh my boy, Lotus is stylish as always.
I mean, I wouldn't say much style is this whole thing, you know. Holy shit, looks around. I'm just, fuck, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's wonderful. If you want in, it's been a while, but hey, I'm always willing to help a brother out.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can pick up a new job at the moment. Kind of got another thing going right now.
Oh, that's great to hear, buddy. Speaking of which,
man, I could have sort of said underneath his breath, I could have been doing the legal path the entire way, huh?
Yeah. Side note, can you explain to me why the Cockroach King walked inside our place with a bunch of meat on his hands?
Oh yeah, the place I'm staying at, it's a motel currently. Yeah, we're trying to pull a barbecue at the moment, and he just kind of stole the meat for the barbecue.
Poor fella. I don't know what's wrong with him. We tried to help him out, bringing him some money, but he just gets busy about it. I mean, I don't hate the guy. He helped us a lot during our time of hurt, you know? I can't bring myself to do it, but also, he's a bit of a dick, you know, at the same time.
I mean, if I don't remember much, but he kind of just put the community together. I mean, I think he kind of wanted to have a cult of personality.
No, well...
But incidentally, it just kind of worked.
Yes and no. he loved being called king and all of that bullshit, but at the same time he kind of just helped us all a lot, you know.
I mean, fair, yeah.
I don't think we really mind. Well, I suppose we could solve his problems with therapy, but I don't think any of us have enough money for that.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a thing, unfortunately.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I knew where he went, but I think he used his weird ability on me, and I don't quite know which door he took.
Yeah.
As you say that, you see this woman walk out.
Lovely.
As you
I
see...
have to take a second to grab a jacket. It's getting cold in my room. I can still hear you with headphones.
Yeah, don't worry. You see as this woman wearing a bunch of yellow fancy clothes walks out of like the trying out clothes room. She's like, it is a perfect fit. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fancy at the party coming up. Thank you so much. As Graham goes, it's our pleasure. If you speak with Dave over there, Dave walks up. He'll be more than glad to help you with your payment checks. Alright, thank you so much. You're wonderful. I'm gonna slay. Honestly, Lotus, I didn't have hope for a while, but this is kind of nice.
Lotus just looks around, sort of, and then sort of gets a little sad as he just sort of self-contemplates. Like, man, this could have been what I would have been a part of if I didn't do whatever I did. And then internal monologue once more. Camera zooms in to his face. Details become blurry. Not these, but like a simplified, like mangaka drawing of his face. What did I do again? Then back to reality. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, you doing alright there? Zoom out for a second. Says Crystal.
Tends to happen nowadays.
Okay. Well, I guess we should go somewhere else as well.
Yeah,
where would this guy be?
Well, I mean, it has to be somewhere.
I will point out there are a few possible doors over here. I'm gonna reveal this one. Over.
You see door here,
yeah,
door here.
That seems to be... Wait, how much of the map?
Entrance.
Yeah, that seems to be an entrance. There is a door to the right of the map and one over here. You think this door takes you like the exhibition outside, you know, when people go window shopping?
Yeah.
You're not here.
Yeah, can't hurt but to look, you know. Let's find out, you know, let's see. Can't hurt, can't see. Lotus sticks his head through the wall and looks.
You stick your head through the wall and you make the wall like untouchable, and then you bump your head against something, or rather, someone. Ow! As you see this guy with a bunch of fucking meat, like in like his, like huggy it like it's a treasured possession that he's trying desperately to protect. As he turns around and sees you, yeah, of course you would find me.
Hello. So just walks through.
What the? You hear, what the fuck? As Crystal is not used to
Oh, right,
that.
yeah. It's like, yeah, man, just... And I can fully assume this is the cockroach thing without the stand on.
Yeah, this is him without the stand on. You made this icon, you fool.
I know. Well, I wasn't sure what you're gonna do with or without the icons.
I followed through.
You could have tripped me up, but I appreciate you not doing that. Yeah. You're a real one, G.
You gave me icons. I used them. As you seem like it seemed like he was crying a little bit. It's like you disappear for like a while, and you come back and you have a house. You don't even talk to any of us. You know.
Hey, man. First off, I just live in the place. I don't own shit.
Still a place
that I share with 3 other people. Not too dissimilar than here. But come on, man. Stealing meat?
I was hungry. I wanted some food.
You could have just asked. We were doing a barbecue.
Everybody kicks me out because I'm homeless.
Sort of walks back through the wall. It's like proceeds to like turn towards the wall and try to walk through it. Then realizes she is probably very confused. All right, let's just. Well, come on, follow me.
Is he sadly carrying the meat on his arms?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, the meat's probably not that cool anyways now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna probably get new meat.
I mean, it's soon the bags, even if on the floor, it's fine. We're gonna mumble.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's okay, man. I know it's been fucking forever since I've been around, but shit. I mean, to put it plainly, shit happened.
Do you even remember my name?
No, I don't, because I have memory issues now.
Of course you do.
No. I bet I did remember your name at one point, but my friend, it's called 5 years in solitary confinement.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't remember shit anymore.
Why were you in solitary? Who'd you kill?
I didn't kill nobody. I think I tried to steal something very, very important to someone, and someone was after me, I think, and one way or another, I don't quite remember. I think I turned myself in to try to get protection, but that didn't work because the fucking mafia is all around.
Yeah,
you know how that is.
Yeah, I know how that is. The mafia all around. They also kicked me out.
Yeah, Josh Joestar punched my face.
The dad guy? Damn. That must have been a while ago then.
Yeah, when I first got in. But apparently I did something very important to somebody very close. And so he just kind of, locked me up. At least that's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? The meat's probably gone anyways. It's probably not good no more, but how about this? You accompany me and my friend to the store. You don't have to pay for shit, because, But let's get us some more meat and join in. You can come to the barbecue.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I know you're fucking tearing up.
Man, I know you're probably acting on impulse and a lot of emotion. You see a person they haven't seen in years. Emotions bubble up to the surface.
I fucking miss you, man. Starts hugging with the meat in between the two of you. It's really fucking disgusting.
Meat juices are getting everywhere, man.
I'm sorry.
Mate. Now I gotta get a new shirt.
Dude, my name is... You can at least try to remember my name for now.
And Lotus genuinely gives his good attempt at trying to remember his name.
No, try to remember from now. He will say his name.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, I like when people call me Desco, but...
Alright, Desco it is.
Yeah, but my name is Dick Henshaw.
Yeah, Robert Henshaw. Yeah, I don't know why Dick or Robert I think it's Robert, but I'm not sure why Dick became a shorthand for something.
I don't know, probably was more normal back then, or something.
Oh, most definitely.
The
Desco, right?
Yeah, Desco.
Well, now I know. Now I know where this place is. I'll visit. I'll come around.
Yeah. Lotus, you start to think a little bit. There is a fancy party that me and my team will have to go to in a few days. This place is actually kind of a godsend.
Yeah. So actually, I'm thinking. So my new job, or at least the job I have currently, it's kind of. Oh, how do I put it without making you scared? Let's just say, uh, and brace yourself. I'm not gonna do shit to you at all, or whatever. Working kind of with the cops to get rid of bad people.
Oh.
Not murder, not killing. Incapacitating them.
Huh.
Um, and our next job that we're at really sort of just leans in, and just for let's just say if it wasn't for the person who hired me on, I would be in prison for another 35 life sentences.
Oh, fuck,
Uh,
man. I'm
it
sorry.
was like sort of just like nods his head. It was bad. It was bad, bad.
I'm sorry, Stolper. I didn't know you went through that
Hey,
shit,
no, it's
man.
all good, man. It's all good, let's go.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, our next person that we gotta get is at a fancy party coming up in next month. And this seems like a fine place. How about this? I'm gonna be back definitely within the month. And I think I can help at least get some customers through the door.
I mean, the people here would like it, but I'm kind of the cockroach king. I kind of have to live in the streets, and that's like the whole thing. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I need my goddamn pendulum, my necklace back. That shit was what I used to use my stand all the time. Shit's probably in the middle of the alleyway somewhere.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, by the way, you were kind of close, but basically, whenever someone sees anything that is worth a lot of money, I can just slow down their brain to a halt, or speed up mine a lot.
Shit, that's tricky.
Yeah, honestly, I've had a lot of time that people thought it was the stopping time. It's really funny.
I mean, with how for a second, I kind of thought that too.
Yeah.
But, that was until my friend kind of just dragged me out of the way.
Yeah, against multiple people, it's a
Or,
little bit less useful.
I think. I think I still have maybe something on me. And sort of just, oh, right, yeah, here it is. I don't have much use for it, but, and he's going to, sort of, reach into his neck and pull out the dice, the secret compartment dice. I'm pretty sure this is definitely going to prop up this place a lot. And hands him the die. There's a secret compartment in that. Don't open it until I leave.
Oh yeah, I getcha. I understand why.
Well, more so, I want to give back to this place. And this place, guys definitely built it up.
Hey man, if you manage to, if you need another job, you can come over here. I'm sure the guys would like you being around.
I mean,
I don't think people can be
yeah,
thieves
probably,
forever.
but
people get old and shit or whatever.
True. And when he mentions people would like having you around, like if you want a second job, as soon as he says that, Lotus just kind of gets a little sad. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure how any of this is gonna go. I think I have a year or two left on the contract I have with the people currently. And the stealing shit's all I really know.
Yeah.
Which You know, whatever.
You can look. These guys managed to make a dump into a store. I think you can work here if you want. You know, to try. I don't know.
I think that would be
You know
nice,
what?
yeah.
I'm gonna make a. You know what? I'm gonna make a promise. Okay. If you work
Yeah, go
here,
on.
once you're done with all that contract bullshit, I'll try to.
Try to get better?
Yeah, I'll try to work here clean too, you know?
Oh, you're still on that?
Look, man,
Hey, no judgment, no judgment. I was
yeah.
on that too.
hmm
Eating's one hell of a drug.
Oh, no, I was born with mine. The fuck you
Oh
talking
shit,
about?
really?
Yeah, no, when I mean get better, I mean just not living on the streets, because I kind of
Ah,
like...
fair enough. No, fair enough.
You did eat it? I didn't know that. You never told me.
Well, why would I tell anyone I did an illicit drug?
I don't know, we were kind of just like a little family back when we were all homeless and shit. Sometimes people just like
True.
to take shit off their chest, you know?
No, but I think I did it before we all were a thing.
hmm
Before the family shit.
Yeah, that's valid.
No, you lucky bastard. Getting it while you were born.
Oh, yeah, no,
You could be doing a lot of shit with that.
you say that, but, like,
Well, at
I
least
couldn't figure out what it did until it was, like, stole a fucking ring from a guy, and even then didn't get it until a while, because, like, why would I know that some people that looked at a ring that I have would suddenly stop walking, and it didn't seem normal. You know how long it takes to figure that shit out by yourself?
Lotus just kind of scratches his neck. The information just kind of beamed into my head when I got mine.
Oh, okay, that's lucky.
I mean, you know my wall magic.
Yeah?
I kind of just thought, I did it once, and I thought, I wonder what I can see if I look into the wall, and then my thing was just staring back.
Oh, God.
And not to mention, I was high at the time.
Yeah,
Imagine how freaky that was.
pretty freaky. I don't think I
Very
imagine
freaky.
that.
Freaky like Friday.
I think I should get rid of all this meat.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, well...
Alright. Okay, follow me. Let's go to the store. I probably need to tell my friend not to beat you up.
Yeah,
because
that would be nice.
we kind of just came in here trying to get the meat back, but the meat's all nasty now.
I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of scary. I don't like her.
Oh, trust me, I didn't know she could. I didn't think she had it in her to do that. Oh, how's your head?
Bad? Split it out.
Oh, yeah, hold up, give me. Damn it. I'm not surprised. She kind of kicked ass.
Bro,
Oh,
she
there we are.
hit me in the head with a bat. That shit hurt.
Yeah, I figured. Let me just. And he reaches down into the ground and pulls out a medkit. Yeah, let me just wrap you up.
I forgot how freaky that stuff is.
It's freaky? And Lotus looks just concerned. Like, he never thought about how freaky it was.
I mean, look, I want you to think of this. Nobody sticks their hands into walls and pulls things. And then you do that, you know? Even my stand kind of just doesn't have a visible effect. It kind of just happens.
Yeah. No, I think I've become very, very ingrained with my stand one-to-one, to the point where I don't feel like myself if I don't have it. Which just sucks, because technically I'm working for a government thing, and they require me to not have access to my stuff.
That's
Either I think people are starting to get concerned.
You
Yeah.
see, as someone opened the door like, oh my god, he's bleeding out.
I'm fixing him. I'm fixing him.
You see, as this girl in the front, Penelope, and the guy with green hair, Brennan, they walk up. Is like, hey, come on, get over here. We know how to do this medkit stuff pretty well as well.
All right, come on, let's get out of here, Brennan. Not Brennan.
Oh, His name is Desco.
Yeah, Desco. Yep. Like, all right, let's get out of here, Desco. Let's get you patched up.
You see as Penelope's like, oh, Desco, sweetheart. You see, kind of looks down, carrying all the meat, as Brennan picks up and he's like, I'm gonna throw this away.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Desco kind of found where I'm currently living and then just kind of got emotional.
Yeah, no.
I mean, good, I mean, fair enough. It's completely within reason for him to get emotional. I kind of disappeared for 5 years.
Yeah, no, I was pretty worried about you, dude. Everybody was.
Really?
Everybody was,
Damn.
dude. You were like the bread maker, stealing shit for us. We were kind of in a very desperate situation.
You know, that's a thing I need to ask all you later about who I was. I don't remember shit.
You were a bit of a petty thief for us. None of us really had any experience with that stuff, and you just helped us get food whenever we were very, very desperate. After you were gone, we kind of be thinking, what would Lotus do? And then we just build ourselves back up, even if it was some bad stuff, and, well, even the space right now wasn't exactly cleanly made. You see, we actually got sponsored to do some stuff by a guy.
Sponsored?
Yeah.
By who?
It's a guy named, Boo Burden. And,
Boo?
you start to think like, Boo Burden, who's that guy? It seems like I know that guy. And, you think, and Boo Burden Osborne is actually a famous celebrity in social media and in the entertainment business. He owns a casino in Mid-Sea, he has a YouTube channel that he posts constantly, he has multiple social medias that he's constantly managing. He's a famous guy,
Yeah.
and I don't have... Actually, you know what? I might have his icon. Let me see if I can pull it
Yeah,
up.
and then Lotus like, oh yeah, I think I remember him. I mean, if I remember him, I might have stolen from him once.
And,
I don't think so.
this here is...
Probably not.
Here's Boo Burden, just so you can have an image of him.
Yeah, good.
He's my favorite Game
Say-
Boy.
So I mean, if I remember him, I probably stole from him, but I don't think I did.
Yeah, the guy... Desco, could you sit around over there, please? You just need to chill for a moment. Here's a nice pack that I brought just in case. He's like, As, he's gonna sit around and just give me 1 second, if you will. As she's like, can we walk to the inside there again real quick? I think it's okay for you to know. We haven't told Desco because he's a bit unstable.
Or at least, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to tell my friend that's talking about some heavy stuff. So
Okay, that's fair.
yeah, so sort of just
As you walk up to her, you see that she's making small talk with these people, and you see these two green guys like, oh yeah, no, the party is gonna be like about 3 days or so. Apparently got like pushed back a day because something happened to one of the main invitees, but you know, it's gonna be great. The green guy, the green Asian guy seems to be speaking about it. And you see as Chris is like, oh man, I wish I was fancy enough to be invited to that.
Oh, we're talking about a party?
And you see as Hado's like, oh yeah, there is this fancy little party that's gonna happen. A bunch of important people's gonna show up all over the place, and we're just, you know, prepping up, grabbing some nice clothes.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And of course, Lotus and probably clocks like, oh yeah, that's the party we're infiltrating.
Yeah, you think about that. She's like, did you find the guy? Is it the blonde guy? Why is he not covering your sludge anymore? Do I hit him with a bat again?
Don't know. First off, you don't have access to the bat. The bat's in my leg now. No, he's good. He's fine. He's all right. He just got.
You see, as the green guy just steps back once and grabs and just go, damn, bad bitch.
Oh yeah, she got that dog in her. But no. He just kind of remembered me for who I was back in the day. He just got a little emotional.
Man, all that may cost a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I can get more.
Oh, okay. Might as well. We probably should ask for a cab as well. I don't want to run back. Oh wait, no, you have the
Oh,
scooter thingy.
yeah.
That's gonna be convenient.
Either way, apparently one of the old people that I knew, question mark there, needs to talk to me about something. So just relax. It looks like y'all having fun.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Just
keep
just
it.
letting you know. Just talking with people behind closed
No,
doors.
no worries.
I'm not disappearing.
Mhm.
Just letting you know.
I will keep an eye on. You know.
Yeah. Let me just get my camera situated.
Yeah.
All right. She knows.
And
So what's going on?
you know, we didn't get all this money for free.
Yeah, nothing comes free.
Yeah. Will Burnman saw us, our little group, and he needed help with selling some of the drugs, and we have been being resellers for a while now.
Mm.
That's how we got money for the place. It's none of us are really happy with it, if I'm being honest. We're tired of eating trash, dude.
System's not made to help us.
Yeah. Hopefully, though, we do have a few plans. We have a couple of guys that studied um calculus or accountants, and we're gonna try
Oh,
to save
again.
money and be smart about it. Hopefully, we'll be able to stop working for the guy. Though in the past few days, the Eden drug, he stopped passing that to us, and we're only selling more non-magical stuff.
He's giving you Eden to sell?
Yeah, before the burst, so occasionally we would sell that, but ever since the burst, he just doesn't sell any of that anymore. I'm not sure what happened, but we're just
Hmm.
selling normal, well, drugs. Yeah, still illegal.
You know, I gave Desco some that contains a decent amount of money to help you guys out here, but I think you guys need this more than I need it.
Oh, sweetheart.
Uh, no, but the thing I gave Desco was a hollow die that for storage that held a diamond in it. But
What?
no, it gets better. Lotus he's about to reach into his chest and it's like, right, remember, freaky.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's fine.
turns around. Uh, no, I'm trying to get better with it. I very
Okay.
haphazard with what I do. And reaches into his chest and takes out the like duffel bag just stuffed with money that he got from the
Oh.
airship.
Oh.
And he's just gonna turn around, set it on the ground. I have no idea how much money is in here, but I just know it's a shit ton.
Are we gonna get in
I don't
trouble with that?
honestly. Shit, you're right. I don't know. I really don't know.
Look,
But I mean,
okay, I don't know anyone like this, but if you find someone that could somehow check the money to see if we could get in trouble, and if it's fine, then I'm willing to take it. But I don't want to
yeah, good,
risk more than
yeah,
we're
good
already
point,
risking,
good point.
If you manage to
Hmm.
do that, I'll take the money for us.
Yeah,
I'll
good point.
do hide it again because I don't want to give false hope to people in case that's bad money.
Oh, yeah, good point. And Lotus just picks it up and just puts it back in his chest.
Oh man, it is freaky.
Why'd you think I'd turn around?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's also kind of cool. Huh. Look, Lotus,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I know that you've been gone for a while, and I think you heard say something about memory once or a little bit, but man, am I glad to see you're fine.
Lotus kind of leans in for a hug. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, she hugs him. Like,
It's been.
you should talk to everybody before you leave. I know you're dealing with a bunch of meat for some reason. But
Desco kind of.
yeah,
Just
no.
long story short, Desco found the motel I'm staying at. He was hungry, so he stole the meat, and then he saw me, and so he just ran.
Right.
The meat was for a barbecue that we're holding back at the motel I'm
Right.
at.
Look, man. Everybody here misses you, Lotus. I know that you're probably thinking that you can only do criminal stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this mafia shit is worth it at all, you know? Again, we only
Well,
accepted
I'm not
you.
working for the mafia.
Still, if you wanna stop living the dangerous stuff, all of us are trying to reach for a normal life, you know? I know that you have the problem with stealing things as well whenever you see something that you like.
Kleptomania.
Yeah, again, we're saving money for anyone that needs therapy to get therapy, especially Desco.
Oh, especially Desco.
Yeah, poor guy. Honestly, we actually, I feel, everybody starts to talk about the little bits of his past, and we all think that he's been lonely his entire life, and that's why he's so adamant about being the way he is.
Doesn't sound wrong.
And look, if you need help, once we help him, and save him up a little bit to help you as well. We like you, dude. You're cool.
Yeah. I'll think about it, definitely. It's just... He takes a deep breath and just... The familiar scrunch of him trying to remember things. And he can't. Not much. Can't force a memory. It's just... He sighs. It's been so long. And my whole shit... Kinda hard to... Slightly a one-trick pony when it comes to what I can do. At least that's what it feels like. I know I'm not my whole thing, but...
She puts a hand on your shoulder and is like, all of us were one-trick ponies. But slowly but surely we learned a little bit more. And slowly but surely, we can become a jack of all trades.
Man, that's some corny ass shit right there. You're not wrong.
No,
This Lotus just chuckles.
honestly, the fact that you don't have a great memory might be even a good thing. I know a couple of guys that love doing dad jokes. You're gonna have a blast repeating the same jokes they did to you once again.
No, I just have a hard time remembering. If I get some in here and points to his head, it's in there. But
come on, let's see how Desco's doing, okay?
I think Desco's doing alright. But I definitely know sometime later we need to sit down at least community wise and try to get who I was back in my head. Because I have a weird feeling that what I consider a good life now, I didn't consider a good life back then. Who knows? Let's go check on Desco.
Let's go check on this. And would you like to have any more scenes for the session?
No, I think that's good enough.
Right, as you have a talk with Desco, catch up on things, prepare to exit back to the barbecue. As we finish this surprisingly chill session of Twisted Throne SIT, Stand Intervention Team. Bye bye, YouTube.
Goodbye.